Hi, I'm Steve Bacon, and I'm currently the Associate Dean in the School of Social Sciences and Education here at CSUB. My background is I came to CSUB, gosh, it's 21 years ago. I came here first as a lecturer in psychology. I had been working at a rehabilitation hospital. I'm a clinical psychologist, and so I was doing clinical work and then part-time teaching at Cal State. And then I eventually got on as a full-time lecturer, and then as a tenure track faculty member, and then I've been here 20 years as a psychology professor. And then just 2 years ago, I moved into the associate dean's position. But for most of those years, I've been teaching in the Department of Psychology. Now, the kinds of classes that I teach are clinical classes. Clinical psychology is that area of psychology where we aim to help people who have psychological issues or help them get over tough times. So I'm involved in that kind of psychology, and the kinds of classes that I taught were the intro classes and the research classes and the abnormal psychology and our clinical graduate program. And then one of the special interests I had toward the last years of my teaching was in an area called positive psychology, which is kind of looking at the psychology of happiness. What makes people happy? What do we know scientifically about the kinds of things you can do to make yourself happy? Because we know there's a lot of different people with different points of view out there. So positive psychology looks at what does the science say about it. Now let's see. Some of the suggestions I would have for psychology students, and I would have for just about any kind of students here at Cal State, are first of all, get involved. This is the one time that you're going to be in college, and take advantage of it. Recognize what a great opportunity this is right now, and take full advantage of it while you're here. I realize that some students have to work, and you can kind of only come into campus and do your classes and then leave. But if you're not in that sort of situation, if you are able to get involved as much as you possibly can. Join the psychology club, join the psychology honor society. Get in work groups with fellow students, because your college experience will be much more meaningful if you do. Some of our students in psychology end up doing things like presenting papers at conferences, like going to a conference in San Francisco or something and presenting a paper with your colleagues, and it's a lot of fun going to conferences. We have on campus, we have a research conference each year that students can participate in, so get involved in those kind of things. Be grateful for this time in your life, and don't let it slip away without taking full advantage of it. I guess other advice for students in general would be do the best that you can in your classes, because again, you sort of get one shot at this, and things like your grade point average and how well you do in school and how well you know your professors might matter later on if you decide to go on to graduate school, or even when you go to get a job, having good recommendations and that sort of stuff helps. So enjoy your time here at Cal State. We're glad to have you here, and for myself, my door's always open. Feel free to come by if you have any questions for me or about our school or about psychology in general. Thanks.